ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life.
Hey, Ty.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Out there for the Nike EYBL All-Stars, Joey Johnson and Tyson Ice McCall run the show. Bryant Cologne and Drew Robinson look to make things happen out on the wings, and Al Prachumsi lurks in the paint. And looking at the starting lineup for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills and MP in the backcourt. The 3-and-D specialist Drexel Carrington joins Brandon Harris at the forward position, with Miles Thunderstone holding things down at center. Now here's Mills, outside MP. Back to Mills. The three, and it's finished off by Harris.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
For Chumpsy, outside. Outside, it's Johnson. McCall. Three-pointer. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Gets the three ball to go.
Look, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
It's MP missing.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
Tyson McCall with another miss. The West with the ball, and this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Cologne. Robinson sets the screen. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
And there's the foul to go against Parchumsi. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Substitution for the EYBL.
So it's the West now. They trail by 1. Johnny Chu.
He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim. It's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
This time, showing some style with the one-hand slam.
Outside, McCall. 6 on the shot clock. Cologne for 3. And again, it's the EYBL from deep. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Lack. Outside, McCall. Outside for Lack. Offline with the 3. Dishes to Chu. And the jam by Johnny 2.
Well, it's definitely been a shootout, but the team that can start playing some defense might have the edge.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
No hesitation. Black got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
MP outside. Pass to Schrader. Back to MP. 4-3. And Eswanagu pulls it down. The EYBL All-Stars trail. McCall. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
And the lead changes again. This has been one heck of a game.
They're dug in. Neither side willing to give an inch. It could go down to the wire.
Here's Schrader. Launches it. Rebound by McCall. When you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
And MP gets it to go.
That's just more reading the defense and making the right play.
Here's Lack. Aslanoglu outside. McCall outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points right back.
And a three in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
They get the board. That one falls.
And Harris overcoming the contest. He was ready to outwork the inside D.
The EYBL lead this one. Now here's McCall. 15 points in the game. Pass to Lack. Back to McCall. It's Lack on the wing. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
The West with the ball. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
I don't care how far he is from the bucket. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from long range.
That one drops for two.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Now here's MP. 13 points so far.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. Back to Lack. Here's Cologne. Takes a three. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
Well, Lack's on his toes out there. He's focused on the movement of his teammates and looking to find the open man.
From deep, it's MP. Again, MP missing. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. 4-point game. McCall has it. He's picked up by MP. A nice shot by Cologne.
Hey, finding a way. Cologne doing what he does in close.
Left side, MP. Moore, guarded by Cologne. Return to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. And here's McCall. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
And MP gets it to go.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Outside, Black. Aslanoglu on the screen. Pass to Cologne. Puts up a three. That shot off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. The Nike EYBL All-Stars on top. They lead by 3, and more basketball to come after this short break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. The West All-Stars trailing, and what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
For a guy like Devontae Mills, we know he can run an offense. We see it. He can distribute the rock at such a high level. So whenever he's making threes, that really would raise his stock if he can do it consistently.
Now here's Cologne. He's got 11. Up top, Robinson. Over Harris. Robinson's shot is off. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by McCall. Carrington, that's good.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Now here's McCall. He's got 20. Cologne can't hit. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Stone gets the bucket, and as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. You talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Now Carrington. Stone up top. On the wing, Harris. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. Down low. Prachumsky, good.
That's the strategy. Give Prachumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
From deep, it's MP. And Robinson pulls it down. EYBL trailing. McCall for 3. Sinks the tray.
Surely, this game's tied up because of him. Who knows where they would be without his scoring today.
And he gets it to go.
With a huge wingspan, Miles Stone is difficult to deny inside. He can maneuver his way to score in so many directions. I mean, this is why one of the top 25 prospects in the year on so many people's lists, that's Miles Stone.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point. Right side, MP. Shoots from the corner. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Outside, McCall. Pass to Cologne. Johnson. Outside, McCall. For the lead. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. Well, what a battle we've seen between MP and McCall so far. They've each had their moments in this one.
You can tell there's a lot of competitive fire between these two, and they both want to get the best of each other. But for as high of a prospect as McCall is rated, MP's done a fantastic job of hanging with him in this game.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
West All-Stars on D. From the arc. The West All-Stars pull it down. On the wing, it's MP. defended by Lack. And that one's good from MP.
You believe you've scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
It's Cologne on the wing. Left side, it's Johnson. Looking to end the run. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Here's more. Harris up top. The three. And the West hits it again from deep.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Cologne on the outside. Here's the three. Harris comes down with the board.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
Pass to Moore. Knocked away. Right side, Johnson. Cologne for three. Harris comes down with the board. MP outside. To the left wing. Left side, Harris. Kicks it to Johnson. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Back and forth they go. Boy, the offense is on display today.
Did you guys see that sign on the way in that said defense optional? I don't think the fans are complaining.
The WCBL calls timeout.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good.
For the EYBL All-Stars, Leptos Aslanoglu.
And that one falls. Time. The West with the lead. MP outside. Returns it to Moore. The pick from Harris. Outside, MP. For three. The second chance effort. And the rebound goes to EYBL.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there.
It's McCall on the wing. From past the arc. Rebounded by Stone.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
From deep, it's MP. That shot is off. And so it's the EYBL with it. Trailing by 8 here. And McCall gets it to fall.
There's no let-up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
And the West All-Stars call time here.
Drew Robinson.
MP, defended by McCall. It's MP missing. To the paint for Chumsey. And that comes off the assist from McCall.
Well, neither team having much trouble putting the ball in the basket.
No. Both teams content to just try and outscore each other.
Shot's good by Carrington. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Now here's Stone. Back to MP. The kick to Carrington. From 19 feet away. And the WCBL again with the bucket. The EYBL All-Stars trail. Johnson for three. The rebound brought home by Carrington.
Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
Robinson screen. Outside, it's Johnson. They get it again. And McCall tickles the twine.
That play sums him up. He works hard to get the board and has no hesitation on the finish.
The WCBL on offense. They have a 9-point lead. From deep, it's MP. Now Harris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
We often talk about conversation.
Malone on the outside. Here's Perchupsey. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass and paying off that time. The West with the ball. MP. McCall covering. Knocks it down from distance.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Now Johnson. Pass to Cologne. Johnson. McCall for 3. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one.
Well, we talk about McCall's shooting ability often, and he's just so good at cashing in from beyond the arc.
Now MP.
Come around. Oh, hit that. Right here.
Fires for 3. No good there. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that about does it, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunt. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
Hey, there he is.
Hey,
The man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates. I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you, because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment,
Yeah.
but this is as good as it's gonna get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
That means... Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah, my agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay, all right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP, so I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas, bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la galga, bacalao. Shh. Man, it goes on, but there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You been working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera, and you covered all the things we got to cover. Why, what's up?
I don't know. It's just doing this with someone else. It feels like there's more pressure.
Ah, man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know,
Go! Almost got you that time, Lazy.
Better luck next time, MP.
I can't believe I do this every day. These practices are crazy.
You're tired?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
We're just getting started.
Hey, that's some good motivation. I can see why they made you team captain. Not saying that you're not good. You definitely can ball on the court too.
I'm not joking. We need fresh legs in the fourth. All right? Conditioning is everything.
Everybody cuddle up.
It'll make you a better player.
Okay.
All right? We do everything for a reason.
It's absolutely critical to be the best conditioned team on the court. Fitness makes the difference between winning and losing, especially in the fourth. So we're going to do a shot scrimmage, full court. Let's see who's been keeping up with their conditioning program. Line them up!
Okay. Hey, Sergio, I got you this time.
Baby.
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean it up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open 3 in the corner. So NP!
See, coach.
You gotta set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go, NP, move it! Move it, NP, let's go! Don't... Move it! Ay, por favor. Again, get up! Get up, NP, move it!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. You keep dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros. You just gotta keep working. You'll be fine.
Enough chatter. Let's line him up again!
All right. I'm ready.